Welcome everyone to Block Party. I'm Danny.
And I'm John.
And Joey, the other host, couldn't be here today. He's got foot and mouth. Not the disease. His foot's just in his mouth.
Yeah.
Stuck.
He's not really that flexible.
And his feet are really big.
Yeah.
So his mouth is real small. Anyways, on this episode, we're finishing what we started last week. It's a battle of the brains. This is Block Party.
Bloxels is the game that lets you build your own video games.
That's right.
And that's what we do here on this show, Block Party. We build video games.
Yeah.
And we do all sorts of challenges and other sort of fun things with those video games. So, this is a two-part episode. This is the second part of the two-part.
Last week, we were blindfolded.
Yeah.
And we built brains for
What are
enemies.
brains? What are brains?
Well, brains are boards built with the Bloxels game boards that lets you determine the attributes of your enemies. So you can create bosses if you want, or just really cool enemies along the way throughout your game.
Customizable enemies, I would say. Maybe kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John now has the brain that I built last week.
Yep.
I have the brain that he built.
We did the old switchies swapsies.
Switchies or roosies.
It's a classic move.
Yeah.
And now we're going to apply those brains to some enemies, and then like I'm gonna battle Danny's brain.
I'm gonna battle John's brain.
And we'll see which one's more awesome or hilarious or difficult.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So I've got my little hero, my little karate guy.
I
here.
like it. Yeah. Well, is he more of a? He's a martial artist.
He's a martial artist. Yeah. He might not. It might not be karate.
Yeah.
It might be mixed. In fact.
Yeah.
He could know all kinds of martial arts.
Yeah.
And then I've got down here is the enemy that I found on the infinity wall. And then he's like a little robot swordsman. We're gonna click on that. We're going to assign a brain to him.
All right.
So add a brain. There we go.
Okay.
All right, there it is. So we did it. The downer for you is you did put some white on the board.
I did.
White is a color that's not used for brain boards.
I was blindfolded. I didn't know what it was.
It's not your fault. So your boss, it's got 3 damage.
Yeah.
Size is number 1, so he's not going to be very big.
Not gonna be big.
He's going to be very greedy and have some bonus, which isn't going to really affect the fight much.
I mean, I just like knowing that inside he's a really greedy guy.
He's motivation. He's slow, but he is kind of strong, and he's got some kind of projectiles.
We'll see what happens, man.
See what he does.
Don't judge him until you play
We
him.
will save it and begin. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Put some time on the clock.
You best.
Let's do this.
Okay, so his lasers are a little easy to destroy. He's pretty slow.
Okay, I was toying with him a little bit, but I took him out in 16 seconds, it looks like.
You even had plenty of brain space to make fun of him with your beep beep boos while you were doing it.
So moral of the story is, don't waste all your brains on greed and projectile and nothing.
I wouldn't say it was wasted.
Or greed and bonus and white.
Okay, the whites were wasted, that's for sure.
I got 5 coin on the whole thing, so that was good.
Yeah.
Nice reward.
Hey, you did well.
There it is. It looks good. It looks good. I mean, he's going to be big, and that seems like a good idea at the time, because bosses being big is good, but...
Come on, Bloxels.
I'm regretting not putting any projectile on there, but I didn't know.
Don't. Let's let it play out.
I didn't know.
Come on, Bloxels. Let's do it. Oh,
Hey,
that's
there he is. There.
large.
He's not going very fast.
That's not a scary guy at all.
No, he's a friendly monster, and and
Super easy to defeat.
you got him.
He was big and scary looking.
Yeah, he looked like a boss.
I'll give you that.
But I gotta
right.
say,
These were not very hard to defeat.
we didn't load up enough on any one attribute.
We thought this might happen.
I was concerned about it because I was blindfolded. I was worried about loading up on coin.
That actually kind of goes to show you, though, that like creativity does matter, and like thought put into what you're doing matters.
We thought this might happen, so now we're gonna go to round 2.
Okay.
We each get 5 blocks to add to our brains
Okay.
to make them a little bit more bad.
So any 5 blocks,
Any 5 blocks that you want.
and we can add them to our brains.
Yep.
And try to beef them up a little bit.
I'm gonna go with speed.
You're gonna go speed.
Cause he's pretty. think if he touches you, you're gonna go down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make him a little quicker.
You're banking on him just ramming into the hero.
That's what I'm hoping for.
All right.
What are you gonna go with?
Here, I'll give you this back.
Okay, you give me that back.
I'm tempted to go damage. And
Yeah.
Just load up like how powerful his projectiles are.
But they didn't even get to me.
They didn't even get to you. They're really slow. So I think I'm going to beef
Now,
up.
what color is projectile?
Projectile is purple.
Okay, so how many purple you got on there right now?
I've got 5. Now if I increase that to 10, that's gonna be not bad.
I think 10's where it goes out in all directions.
I think so too.
We'll have to find out.
That's my best bet. I don't really have a lot of anything else.
Okay. I'm a little nervous, but I think I got this. Oh yeah. What's he doing? He's not doing.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah!
No!
Oh!
Why is he not shooting?
Yeah!
Come on!
You got all cocky.
No. Get him.
All right.
17. So I still got him in 7. It took me 1 second longer.
Not impossible to destroy, but definitely surprised you.
See, that was the problem because I saw him like it didn't do anything, and I was so questioned. And it was pretty dangerous. 17 seconds.
Yep.
I mean, got me.
Those
got me good.
lasers going out all directions.
That was pretty sweet. That's probably my favorite projectile.
Yeah.
And then second is the
laser beam?
tracking laser.
Bloxels, come on, buddy.
Get him! No! Okay, I didn't do a good job.
See, here was the flaw.
He was so far against the wall.
He ran away. He was fast, but he was running away from me really fast.
Why didn't he turn around?
He's not the smartest enemy. If there was like a brain attribute that you could add to the brain boards where it just made him intelligent, an intelligence
If
attribute.
he would have been going the other direction, you'd have been smushed.
I would have been totally smushed. He was really quick, and I'm a turtle. I'm really slow. But
I went there, so that was like a second.
that was yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think I lost.
You did.
But it was fun to play with.
That was really fun.
It's fun to experiment.
Totally different strategies actually, because mine was completely random when it was blindfolded. Yours was a little more
Yeah,
calculated.
because I knew the previous week I watched on pick. I knew the corners while having projectile was one of them. The other 3,
Some may call that mild cheating, but all right.
light cheating.
Light cheating, yeah. But I
Light
mean,
cheating.
regardless, you committed to certain colors,
Yes.
whereas I just kind of scattered the
Yeah.
whole thing. And then on today's episode, we also did different strategies. You went with a faster guy who was bigger, and I went with a small guy who shot more.
I think maybe if my guy was placed a little differently in the level, speed would have been good. But because he was, that you guys started on opposite ends of the court, he was just at the end of his journey by the time you got to. So by the time you got to him, he was just running away.
That's a good thing to keep in mind when you're building your whole game board. Is like
your patrollers, they walk a path. They just patrol. So you put him way over there. He's only gonna walk so far before he turns around and runs really fast the opposite direction of who he should be attacking.
Not the smartest bad guy.
Need to build a smarter brain next time.
It's all good. You live and you learn.
Yep. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your feedback. We will see you next time.